Good evening, my fellow citizens of Nigeria, in Bologna and province. My name remains my humble self, Evangelist FAVOUR Bosaye. Today is another wonderful day for me to come your way again to let you know a little about myself. Introduction has begun. Today, there are some important areas I would like you to also to be aware as a man of transparency. And I'll do all these things for you not to be having doubt if you are choosing me to be your servant. For you not to be having doubt if anything is going to turn around for evil. No. That is why I will make sure the area that we give a good look to the community, if you choose me, I would like you to be aware of it. So I will make okay to the government and to the people. That is me. Very transparent man. Because God has made it like that, because of this very particular purposes in my life. He has made the leader. That is one thing about leadership. A leadership is not just we come to this earth and begin to study how to be a leader. The leadership is an oil. It is under ordination to be. When you come alive, you discover the importance of, or you get the revelation to be a leader. It is not then it started. As the Bible will tell Jeremiah, even before you were conceived. It is from above. That is why when somebody is embracing this kind of system, there is a power behind if it is real. And if it is not real, there is also a power behind. That is why we must be very, very careful of who we choose to be our leader. There are some certain leaders that are not of the law. When they come to the power, if what they came to meet in the power is good, as soon as they come in, you discover turn around. The thing will become worse. You don't need to be told that this person is not of God. It may be a leader. There is evil leader. There is good leader. At this point of the time in this our community, I think every one of us should be able to know what is coming for. That it is the mandate of God to serve God and serve the people. That is why I'm here as God agree with me to be and serve his people. And I'm telling you, making me your servant or your leader, the leader, it is the will of God concerning the community. It is not my might, it is not by power. I will not deprive you as a people of God from the blessings of God. hearing me or hearing this thing from my mouth, it will look distance also if I've not been there as the man appointed. But when I be there, God will release the glory. That is why He don't want you to make a mistake. He said at this time of this community, He is giving you favor. That is just the truth. No matter what they campaign, no matter what they say, this is the name, the leader name God is giving to you. Today, for the sake of transparency, in case so many of you will still be having doubt concerning maybe talk here, talk there, I'm a man of honest. I don't play rough game. I don't move around. I don't flirt. I'm a child of God. I'm a man of God. I'm saying this to everybody. If you are caught me for anyone, accuse me. It is God day. Don't presume. Maybe you see his face. Be like saying a criminal. You begin to criminalize the man. It is not good. I'm a honest man. Take the Spirit of God for you to know who is speaking to you. I have a problem with so many people whenever I say that word. I'm a good man. They always ask me, you don't say that. You let people praise you. It is not on this our generation. When you wait for people to praise you, I think maybe when you are die, you are no longer on earth. That is where they will praise you. As long as you are living, no human being will come and tell you the good, real human being. Unless those who God has still helped to see the revelation. That is why I know God has created me good. If there is no other reason for me to tell people I am a good man, for the reason that at the end of the creation, He said that everything God has created and made, all were perfectly okay. I see no reason to admit to anybody, whatever be they are speaking, to agree that I'm bad. Now they bad. Thank you. Vote for me. I'm ready to lead. I'm ready to do the work. It is not now. Since 2015, it has been documentary. I always tell the people, try to do what is right. It is not something you use power to do, but the power now lies on your hand. I'm telling you, what God prepared for you, they are waiting for you. I can't deceive you. I cannot deceive you. Just try to help yourself and choose me as the right person for you, and see how the thing will turn good. How it will turn good. Got to think about it. 2015, after settle down, I have not lose the election. I was verified, I was screened. Many of us came out. I was the person who they said, now it's only you that qualify. Along the line, You are the one who accredits me. Then you are the one who disqualify me. You see the problem of our people. The second one came, the same thing. Now is the third one. The truth is this. The problem will disqualify you, and the things that are supposed to be done are not improving. What do you think to do? Then you let the man be. I know many of us want to come out for this, for that. If I were to be as many of us that is pushing head now, I will sit down and think, I say, Father, that is what I'm looking for. My opponent decided to do every criminal act. The funniest thing is this. He has been here many years. I just came in. And he find it difficult for him to warn me that I just came in yesterday in the game. That has to do every mago, yet he still lose the game until they came out publicly. They know that a good man will never want to misbehave. I order the atmosphere to be okay there in 2015. That is the truth. Because I have the community in my mind for good. Then I came out today. I really travel all around. You know, this community we are into, it's not just a little community. It's not just a little community where we begin to beat around in the same place in Zularelli to make noise like we have been doing for 7 years in the name of I want to be a leader. That is rubbish. When I came and I began to gather some information, I discovered that even some of my people who they fight and seize their rights is the one they are still mobilizing. Don't you know, if you are mobilizing such people, let me tell you the truth, you are going to find it difficult to get those people because what you did to them, the deprivation you gave them with your acts, is still ringing their heart. If you like, buy pepper soup for them. If you like, buy goats, buy Guinness from every African market square. They are going to ask you questions. I know my people. They don't decide to follow me. Those people, 2015, 2016, late 14, those guys that came in, they are more intelligent. They put me down and asked me questions. I was able to answer their question. That's why they follow me. Really, I'm still telling you, if you are one of them, and you will never hear your chairman campaign, whenever you hear my voice, your leader is arrived. If you cannot tell who buy pepper soup for you, please stop. Just tell her I'm sorry. The pepper soup don't work finish. I want you to do one thing. These communities must be good for us. There are more to enjoy in this community. There are more good life to live in this community. Those one that is calling you to vote for them, that is buying pepper soup for you, how many of you can they give a lot to? How many of their story can they write? How many of the school can they help them? You that is taking papers and you are ready, you want to fight for them. What are you doing? Choose the right person. Favor is your right person. It's your right person. What I'm having as administration is for your own good. 2015, 2016, early 17, I take it upon myself to help most, not even just Nigeria, all Africa. Even the school, they disqualified. They tried to accuse me of the language when we were doing screening. But when they see that does not work for them, they begin go around. He don't speak language. He don't speak language. After the election, I became the coordinator in Matei. Italian language coordinator. That at times it will just be only me. 50, 100 of students under me. Because of the community and because of the people. Ask these people, what are they done? Since even the leader who call himself a leader. Let me tell you one of the things. Class was every 3 days in a week. When we come to the school, the commune, they are the one who even call us. Come see how you people will do to this situation as an African. That's how we get there. Run from anybody that cannot guarantee your future. Don't play around with your life. Think about where you are coming from. And now you will still going to do what you live in Nigeria. The name of one person. The person that is buying papers for you. This is what you don't know. Is taking your rights. You only take it back when he buy you it never succumb to his way. That is why I'm telling you. Come and vote favor to the power. You will work and your children, their grant will be guaranteed. These people don't know what they are going to do. They are only thinking of when you carry them there, they will come in and give you Guinness. They will come in and play serious amplifier on your head. 7 years of Roland, my last speaker, Presido carry go. Carry come back. Oh. Carry our community come back. And you know where you want to go. We are tired of rubbish. It never said. Today is a very good day, my country people. Step by step. I value you. It is high time we use maturity to lead our people. It is high time. You guys, you know what you spend. You guys, you know all the meeting. I'm not bringing the document out. All the documents are still with me. Let me tell you the truth. I give you the opportunity, whatever they are using to buy your mind, never give in to it. Vote for favor. Because almost 12 of these people are telling me, Chairman, why this something is that? I say, I just want to give you opportunity to see whether you are mature. It's not that they come and mobilize or is there something. I want to see whether you are mature. See my candidacy. I'm coming out. Go and vote for me. Leave them. Leave them. of you, he pay. If it is real, will he pay for you to come and vote for him? That's all. Don't worry. What you are going to do, you are going to have my number. That is a special number. I'm telling you. Denver, if you are among of those who they say they can blackmail, they can take his conscience with pursue with 10 euro of ID card, don't worry. Our ID card is 10 euro. Times 100 is a little money. But I urge you to exercise your right. When you exercise your right to the right person, before the election, if you change your mind for it, write your name, your real name, send it to my number. After we declare a winner, you know me, that is why I bring every information about me. The first meeting, you take money, or let it be thousands of it. But I give you this right to exercise your maturity. Because I see that they are trying to buy your conscience, whether they can't do anything. I know them. I'm never an evil person. I'm hearing many things. I'll be hearing it. Most especially from Roland. I'll be hearing, it said it to my face. But I'm still, that is why I bring everything. The other day I bring all my documents. Bring everything. If what they have said about me, it's real. I don't think I can have the access to any of such a document. Today I will show you one little area that I think you still need to know. Let me show you something. This is about my marriage. I want to show you. I'm a legal man, very correct man, even here. This is the day of my wedding here in Bologna. See it. When you vote for me, you are not going to be ashamed, as some of our leader is doing now, turning the executive to harlot places, friendly themselves, sleeping on top each other in the name of a leader. You are not going to have it. When they go home, they sleep with themselves, they promise themselves, I go put you for the leader. It is rubbish. When you vote for me, you are not going to be afraid of fine ladies. See, the president will carry all this one. No, I don't do that. It's that your former president begin to tell any fine lady, give me your number, anything you like, call me. They don't want to my house. Useless. You can see how a good leader, you can see Ola. This is Ola. You can see Mr. Benjamin. These are very important people supposed to know in the community. Know that person call yourself leader. Look for children who are just coming to deceive. This is your next president wedding ceremony. This is where we are going, to the commune. I think somebody told me that this will never happen here. We need come limousine, drive it to commune, Bologna. I said, it is the grace of God. You can can see it. That is me. I don't play around. I do things with legal. This is another side of me that I'm showing you today. Every document of work here I showed you the other day. And this is another important side. I want you to be confident when you are voting for me. You can see the program. That is a former president. Ola is the former president. We don't know if any other person. Since he left the community 7 years ago, where he left the community, that is where he is. It is now somebody who has failed the constitution will now come to you. What does it take you for? That you don't know anything? My people, think wise. You can see Ola. Ola from morning to evening. His car was my running car that day. Everything I want to do, it was with me, going everywhere. Quality of a leader. The one we have now. Now to look for a young girl. Begin to write small paper like small crease. This is how to know a leader. I'm very happy to show you this. People do ask me, where is your ring? Where is your ring? I say, don't worry. I have my ring. I have everything. I don't blow whistle. That's my beautiful wife. Even this regime, we hire all these women from them because we not believe them. Where they can be able to do themselves, they begin promise themselves. Now, a woman, it can't come and where they for talking, inside bed. A place of calibers men. That is why most of you that are aspiring for any post, if you come from that direction, you need another 3 years for deliverance. Because you pass the wrong side. You are good, but you just need deliverance because wrong the hands has touched you. You can see people who like better things. Vote favor. I don't want you to be doubt. That is why I show you all this. There is a blessing God prepared for you as a community. That one of his servants will bring it. God has never slacked for those promises. That is why the people are delaying it. I want you to watch this one for yourself. When you see me, you know that the kind of quality that is your midst. I want to be very, very pure. Do everything publicly. A transparent man. That is it. These are people around her who also love a good things. Our community must be great. Good things is going to come up. In short, those that are not married, when you vote favor in, things are going to come because it's going to be administration in the hand of God. With anointing of God, with prayer and all. God will never allow his children to be ashamed. It is our nature. That is the truth. This one we are getting ready for the service. This is Ola, the former president. A quality leadership. You see, I has been there very early. It's in my house. It's in my house. He will not go to African market, begin buy Guinness for small, small children when you know that you don't do anything good. See how leaders are supposed to behave. When I now left, this first regime, now bury and I open the community. When he want to end a burial, somebody that is supposed to be expelled from the community, I don't know what is worrying people. You check people record. You check people record. Maybe if time permit, there is other record, benefit. I see that people are delaying things. You see, these are people who love good things. Like Mr. Lucky. Mr. Lucky, that is my couple. He was the first person who employed me. Very sorry. That man was the man who signed my sojourner. See, as a good man, came to my marriage also. See, Mr. Benjamin, ever been very good, quality leader. Ola, you can see important people. Mr. Victor, Ibu Foray. Not be today. Vote the right person. Vote favor for dinner. Vote favor as the leader, the community, Nigeria community in Bologna, president. Forget about what they are saying. Those ones that they are rubbish their mind, they can't do anything. You need work, my youth, recreation, rehabilitation. You need business. A time of staying, tabacking in the name of daily bread is over. Vote favor. We do it together. There is opportunity. That opportunity has been. They are eating it. They are eating it. They don't want you to see anything from it. These are the family. These are the family. I want you to know that when you are choosing, when you are changing your mind for somebody like this, you are not making any mistake. You can see very good people you are assisting your life. That is it. That is it. That is it. My good people, it is up for you to decide. If there is anything that you are not seeing me, you have a right to ask. Because many things going on, many talk is going on. You must know me. I'm a transparent man. I don't have any cockroach in my cupboard. I'm born a leader. You see, some of them want to come. Like, if we not eat and we spoil them, our community is above that. Even you that is coming. It's not that I'm against you, but try to know what is right. It's not personal interest, no, because of you. But for the sake of administration, think about many of us, many are Nigeria, the other day Ferrara, the other day the other side. The way they terrorize it. It's not that these people are good. It is because of our leader. It is not also the fault of most of our people. Like this very man who are beginning to deceive people around. begin to deceive people around. When God knows stand for those people, that is what they will take. The problem will come. Please change your mind. If you cannot do anything, ask. Even me, ask me question. Why do you want me to vote for you? I think any of you, any question you ask me, if you ask me one, I'm going to say, have 10 reasons why you must choose me. That time will not permit me to explain to you, which is real and it is for your own good. It's for your own good. Let me say, not to be exaggerating, 12 people who I sit down with this my hand, write their story. None of them suffer the documents. I don't blow whistle. I'm with them in the camp. I'm with them. At times I bring them to my church. Then walk. At times, 10 euro for that day, 20 euro. What are you waiting for? I know those people, they are not going to give you anything. Show them way. I discover, and I know somebody was asking me one of the jackal I bought the other time. I remember how that jackal go. I've been in this place. It was really, really cold that day. And I see one of my brother. He just make he's never understand the environment. I look the situation. I pull up the jackal. Then I was with my car. Drive down home very, very fast. You understand? Please choose the right person. Choose the right person. Another thing, maybe it's not going to be today. I would like to a little bit speak about in this last time of candidacy. The language is not going to be of a good one. When it is like that, I begin to hear the committee who want to be candidate should resign and begin to candidate. That's a rubbish. That's a rubbish. That is a ringing before the election. Let me tell you something. In 2014, I was a member of the committee who ushered a electoral committee in 2014. We were given that mandate. It was between me, Peter, and Tokchuku. We were three in that executive. We were able to finish up everything within the time given to us. I tell you, maybe if Tokchuku is not around, Peter is very much aware. For the success of that committee, I personally have 85% portion for it. 85% portion. We organize the place and all. That is why I will not mention many things. That is, many things go wrong. Goes wrong. Most especially we that are not even get the right information. We want us to be. We don't ask any question. Some then will care just to come and fight favor. You don't fight favor. If you fight favor, you face a hard life. I'm favor. You deserve favor. Not anything. If I tell you how that name is because of this purpose, So that name, when he mention in such a situation, everything, how thing will come down. You understand? The critical committee today, I salute them very well. But the way we do, I wish they can take a look. The area I pay me is that my brother, you understand this thing, but it's like it's not working. It's like somebody that learn work and begin to do another thing. However, it is well, but use your right mind. Because when somebody is growing, the Bible says, when I was a child, I speak as a child. When I became an adult, I threw up childly things, I reasoned as an adult. That is just the truth. Great Nigeria, ever great. Once again, I greet everybody. I greet the house. Most especially those who want the Nigeria to go in a better way. I greet everybody. Even some of those that are not to my friend. It's not the ones that are fighting in the community. They are the ones that are home. Dictating from home. They will never come to the ground. Now you'll be my enemy. Let everybody come and community now our own. Go and get your registration. Register. If you don't get the card, let your name be among of the community. I will stop for now. Tomorrow, we will continue the importance of this registration. Because it's about to rain. The blessings of God. Thank you once again. May you remain blessed. Those that are campaigning, campaign for yourself. The area of a candidacy I talk about, it's not going. You are going to look into that very area very well, most especially the INEC committee, so that the thing will go very fine. After the ushering the critical committee in 2014, after the party, we were told to continue. Then I said no. The reason why I will not continue because I have interest to contest. Tochukwu said no, he have interest to contest. It remained only Peter. They now appoint people join Peter. It's not that we begin to run the affair, begin to assess people in the name of critical chairman. After everything, I see that how they wait, then I want to resign to join the winning. Ojini Hina, Atuta. Don't mention that thing. Nobody is playing. Those one are fair, cockaboo, playing. Remain in your critical. If you are aspire for now, after the tenure, then we will put the period for your assessment. That is just the truth. Don't voice that. Nobody's allowed it. When they were talking about, they were asking me, what about this, Madam Julie? Madam Julie's case, everybody know that is different. Number one, Madam Julie was called upon, beg. The work is doing with critical committee is not our own job. Even if it's taking up an office for vice for office, she's very, very 100% right. Because her case is different. It's not like we that are unable to do anything. Even the one that vote for us is not working. It is not one. You are just a confusionist. Don't just mention. Not only that, even Madam Julie, before the time he was crying, saying it, I'm going to contest. I'm resigning. Okay, everybody's aware. It's not waiting, maybe you don't look into the issue, you don't evaluate. only you get sense pass. Tomorrow, the debate we'll be having today, tomorrow we will reason that very well. But I want you to know our communities must be good, must be great again. Those that having any evil interest, maybe you see favor, you see the other one, you see the other one, you want to do big, you want to do chairman on top of them. You are deceiving yourself. I'm always be here. Don't be irritated. I show you document. Those documents is not just a formality. This is leadership. I am a man of my word. If I have seen anybody on the same revelation I have for a leadership, I will not come up. Then I only support for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. This is wasted years. Please don't worry. Our God will help us. Thank you once again. Favor for President. Nigeria Community Bologna approves. Favor Obosaye for President. That is the truth.